Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, and welcome to the 6th episode of On the Trot. I know some of you have been waiting for this, and you guys seem to really like this series, which is fantastic, because I love making this series, but I am terribly sorry that I have not got it out to you guys sooner. It does genuinely take me a day to get everything sorted out for this series. It really does. It takes a long time to edit everything together and make it look all perfect for you guys. But I want to run something by you guys. I made a cheeky little swap. I swapped Palacio for Jovetic because I hate Palacio. I've been playing a lot of games with him lately in my live streams and stuff like that, and he just cannot finish at all. He is terrible in front of goal. There are so many attempts that should have gone straight in the back of the net, and I've heard so many great things about the second informed Jovetic, so I thought, you know what, screw it. I earned that inform. I'm going to do a little cheeky swap, and I hope you guys don't mind too much. But Jovetic should be fantastic. 86 pace, 87 shooting, 88 dribbling. He looks absolutely superb. And on the database, he looks really decent as well. I bought him for 166,000, which is ridiculous. I got into a bidding war with someone. I wanted him for 120, but there was no chance. Absolute bidding war on this guy. But I needed him. I wanted to get him. He was the only one on the market. It needed to be done. So, let's play the first game of this episode and see how we can do. So, this is our first opponent, and he has got a very nice team. Much better midfield, better defence, and he's also got 93 chemistry, which is not bad at all. He's got a very nice Bundesliga team, so I knew of a few players in here that I had to be wary of. His right-hand side has got a lot of pace. He's also playing 5 at the back, which is always great fun. But Jovetic gets straight through and hammers it into the back of the net in the 26th minute to give us the lead in this first game, which is fantastic. However, I kind of screw up a little bit. He gets quite lucky here. I don't know how my defender doesn't stop that, but Royce gets straight through and hits it into the back of the net in the 30th minute. I don't know what happened. Now, he passes it straight back to me, and then Palladino's just going to hammer it straight past his keeper. Brilliant goal. That's pretty much all that happened until this point. 71st minute, so a lot didn't happen in the second half until this point, but then I went on a little bit of a rampage. Palladino throw again, and he slots it straight past the keeper. Absolutely fantastic. And then Jovetic is on a run, and what's he going to do? He's going to piddle it straight past again. There we go. We are well into the lead, and it's pretty much definite that we have won this game 4-1. That was a decent game, so that means we get to buy a brand new bronze player. Whether or not I choose to, I'll have to see what the market is like. The market is always completely dead when it comes to bronze players, but I shall check, and if there is a better player, then I shall pop him into the team. But that is a great start to this episode. 4-1 victory. Now let's jump to the squad screen, and I can show you if I bought any players. It's quite unlikely that I will, because the market, last time I looked, there wasn't any better bronze players. But let me take you to the squad screen. So, this is the team we're going to be running with for the next game. Now, you may be thinking, hey Toby, why have you not bought a brand new bronze player? Why have you not done that? Well, basically, I looked on the market, and there was no one that was actually better than what I have. Yeah, on PC, the bronze market is practically non-existent. So I decided to not buy a player. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. There's no point in it, so I might as well just leave the team how it is and hope we can win the next game. And if we win the next game, maybe I'll get El Shaarawy, but I don't know. We'll have to see how I do in this game. But let's jump into the second game and see how we can do. Let's do this. So this is our next opponent, and as you can see there, his team was not decent at all. A much worse team compared to mine. However, his right defender is Vermaelen, and he looks like he's got quite a decent keeper as well. Poor attacking force though, and terrible chemistry. So I went into this game thinking, this is going to be a nice fun win. Loads of goals. However, my keeper decides to run out. I wasn't really paying attention. I tried to kick the ball away, and it screws up. He gets a goal. Brilliant. So I'm losing to this guy, and I don't know what Ogbonna was doing there, but he just completely lets his defender smack that one into the back of the net. Straight after his first goal. I'm 2-0 down to this guy, and I don't know what it is about crappy teams, but I seem to get very complacent, and I seem to not pay attention. I seem to think, I'm going to win this easily, and I just relax too much. But Fogier is there to rescue the game, and he smacks it into the back of the net in the 37th minute. And then he does a heel chop, passes it over to Palladino, and Palladino's going to slot it into the back of the net to equalise just before halftime. That is what we want. Now, this goal is a bit weird. We're in the second half now, and Jovetic gets tackled. Ball goes flying, and it bumps off the Rossi's head into the back of the net. What the hell? That was fantastic. 49th minute, we are now in the lead, which is absolutely superb. I was worried that I was going to lose to this guy who has a much worse team than mine, and I didn't want that to happen. So, from here on out, I went on a little bit of a rampage. He brings his keeper out, and Palladino just slots it nicely past him to get our 4th goal, and he spins his arm around like a windmill. There we go. That is exactly what I want. Now, Di Roberto passes it over to Jovetic. Bit of a trampy goal, but you know, if he's going to bring his keeper out, I'm going to knock it past him. Not a problem at all. And then we go and get our 6th goal. Palladino tries to do a little stop and turn. It ends up working in the end. And that was the 90th minute goal. It finishes 6-2 in the end. Absolutely superb, which means we can buy a brand new silver player. Will I take the plunge? Will I do it? Will I spend the ridiculous amount of money on El Shaarawy? I have got the coins there. You can see it in the right hand corner. I've got 227,000. Will I buy El Shaarawy? Let me take you to the squad screen and see who we have picked up. I think you'll like this one. Let's go to the squad screen. Lads, I did it. I bought him. I took the plunge. I've spent 140,000 coins on El Shaarawy. So this guy better perform. He better be outstanding for me. Now, I'm looking forward to playing with him. I've never actually used him on Ultimate Team. This should be quite good. And I know what you're thinking. You might be like, why the hell have you paid 140k? On Xbox, he goes for like 60. Yeah. Despite the buttons at the bottom, this isn't actually Xbox. As you guys should know by now, I am playing on the PC. And yeah, I thought I'd shuffle the team around a bit. I've dropped El Shaarawy into the centre-forward position. And I've whacked Palladino in over as my left centre attacking mid. So, this is now the team. Today, in this episode, I've spent 320k getting the players, getting all the formation cards, getting the position cards, because El Shaarawy was originally in the strike position, Jovetic was originally a centre mid. So it's been an expensive day, so I now have like 70,000. So the next player that we get is probably just going to be that D. Kigali that I already have. So let's jump into the 3rd game of the episode and see if we can carry on our winning streak. Let's see if we can win another game on the Trot. Let's do this. Now this is the final opponent for this episode, and as you can see, I'm a little bit hesitant because he's got an amazing team and I've got a kind of pretty decent team. 2 Team of the Year players. He has got Torres up front, he's got Mata, he's got Xabi Alonso, he's got Pepe, he's got Marcelo, he's got Diego Alves, and he's got 100 chemistry. Damn! This is going to be a tough game, but I pass it up to El Shaarawy, who's in a very tight angle, and somehow finesses it behind the keeper into the back of the net. In the 7th minute, that is fantastic. So we have taken the lead against this guy, but he gets a corner, and it falls perfectly down to Pereira, and he's going to knock it into the back of the net. Really unfortunate there. I thought I had that corner covered. But El Shaarawy with some nice skills. Bit of a flip-flap. And he smacks it into the top right corner. So we take the lead again. 2-1 now. It is the 26th minute. How can we do in this game? Surely I cannot beat this guy. But Jovetic is in loads of space. And he just smacks it straight past the keeper in the 71st minute. We have upheld our lead for this long. I am so surprised because I thought this guy was going to absolutely destroy me. But we are on the ball again. El Shaarawy over to what he thought was going to be Jovetic, but he's like, nah, fine. I'll just take this ball on my own. And this is some incredible strength. And he whips it straight past the keeper in the 84th minute. He is having a superb game. He has now got his hat-trick. And El Shaarawy gets the ball again. Can he go for his 4th? He does. Smacks it into the back of the net in the 90th minute. And we win that game 5-1. That was a great game. I was incredibly surprised to beat that guy because he had a phenomenal team. And I still have quite a few bronzes, so I was really surprised. So that concludes this episode. We have done absolutely fantastic. We have won all 3 games, which means we can buy a brand new gold player. But in all honesty, since I am now running incredibly low on coins, I've actually got a lot less than that because I'm doing a squad builder at the moment. I've now only got about 20k, but I'm probably going to put Deekagali, who I got in a pack, as our left back for the gold player that we have deserved. So the next episode should be quite interesting. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, feel free to drop a like or a comment. If you've got any suggestions whatsoever, feel free to suggest a gold player if you think I should get one, and I'll see if I can pick them up for a fairly cheap price. But like I said, I hope you did enjoy this one. This has probably been the most expensive one yet. Hope you enjoyed the players that I bought. I bought them for you guys, for your entertainment. So drop a like if you did enjoy it. Now, thank you very much for watching, guys. And it's time for the outro. Let's go. So that was episode 6 of On the Trot. Now on the left hand side you've got some latest videos in this series. The top left one is going to be the previous episode in the series. If you missed that, check it out. And then the bottom left one is going to be the next episode in this series. So watch out for that one. And then the right hand side has got my Twitter link. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I do update that quite regularly about things about me and the channel. And then the bottom right link is a page where you can subscribe to see all the latest videos from myself. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day, take care, and goodbye.